Hey everyone, I wanted to do a quick video because it's so much easier for me to talk than to type. And I wanted to kind of give you an update for what's happening with Facebook and doing Facebook parties. Now, the stipulation has always been that as a Scentsy consultant, we have to do a Facebook event as invite only. Okay? The problem that is happening, and it has not been completely transitioned, and some people are running into issues and some people are not, but it will get to the point where everybody's going to be running into this issue. Okay, so as Facebook transitions into this new algorithm, which is just a fancy word for statistics and gathering of information on Facebook's behalf, is that you're not going to be able to do events without or from your personal page. Okay, so what they're trying to gear us to, and this has been happening right from the beginning in the creation of Facebook, they want us to have our personal profile for our personal stuff and our fan pages for our business stuff. Okay, and they've kind of let it go a little bit. You've noticed that some people get blocked, something called Facebook jail, but what needs to happen is they want us to transition all of our business over to our fan pages. That means that all of our Facebook parties need to be created as an event through our fan page. Now, that's not to say that we can't create groups to do that. There are advantages and disadvantages to doing groups as a Facebook party, right? And I think we've had some discussions on the Facebook party group page. And, some of them are that groups don't get deleted unless you delete everybody out and then you delete the group. They kind of just sit there and there's people in tons and tons of groups, but we can say the same for events. I mean, a lot of people are invited to events. That's why they get overlooked. My suggestion, okay, and take it or leave it. It's working for me. I'm seeing the shift happen with Facebook. I actually was part of a developers conference that they had, and there are some changes that are coming down the road. So we have to be aware of it. We have to adapt to it. And the biggest thing about doing an event on a Facebook fan page is that we can't make it invite only. Okay. The reason that we were doing it as an invite only is so that we protected our compliance to doing any type of personal specials. Well, what happened is we totally eliminated that by not posting any personal specials, by not doing any public contests in an event. Okay, so as long as you're doing that in a personal, private message or an email or a text, then the invite-only part really doesn't matter. And I'm being blatantly honest, okay? So as long as you are following the standards of what Scentsy has, which is no personal specials, no contests, no mention of prizes, no giveaways. You can do games, okay? You can do games, but don't mention that you're giving away prizes. Don't mention that you're doing a giveaway. Don't mention that they win anything. Don't use the word winner, okay? Because all of those indicate that you're doing a personal special that only you as a consultant can offer, because there are other consultants that may not be able to offer that, right? So that's how we keep the playing field level. So as long as you're consistently staying in compliance when you're doing your Facebook events, it's not going to be an issue, okay? So there's a little bit of a write-up before this video. It was part of a excerpt from Karen Clark that did a wonderful piece on the new things that are happening with Facebook. And I just thought it was important for you to at least start thinking about it, at least start moving in that direction. I know a lot of you have been complaining about the fact that you were in Facebook jail or that you weren't allowed to post pictures or Facebook is deleting your posts or, different things that Facebook is potentially doing to try and eliminate business being done on our personal profiles. They have control over it. You know what? This is their playing field. This is their playground. They can make the rules. We need to abide by them. And if we want to be able to use Facebook as a means to expand our business, right? Because obviously this is a home party business, and Facebook parties are just a way for us to enhance it, to expand it, to reach out to markets that we potentially would not be part of, right? Then we need to play by their rules, or you're just not going to be able to use Facebook anymore. And we don't want that, right? We don't want that. We want to be able to utilize this platform that is abundant with all kinds of information, of access to people. It's an amazing, incredible tool that we can use. And so we need to follow their guidelines, okay? Scentsy's guidelines is to make sure that it's within compliance and so that you're not doing personal specials. That's basically it, okay? Our outline works. What we do works. But now we need to stay within Facebook's compliance or guidelines, and that's to start shifting from the personal profile over to the fan page. All right? And it can be done. And again, if you prefer to use groups, then use groups. And I'm not sure how that plays into the whole Facebook algorithm. I think for the most part, it's fairly neutral. Okay, because groups have to be created from a personal profile, and I'm going to look into it a little bit more. And if you have information, feel free to share, but please only share information that you are absolutely 150% sure is true and factual, okay? I don't want hearsay. I don't want, oh, I heard this or whatever. It confuses everybody, and let's not do that, okay? So I just wanted to come to you on the last day of the month and share this information with you and start getting you thinking about heading towards your fan page events or potentially groups. And I'm working on something that I'm really excited about, and I'm hoping that I can bring it to you guys. I'm going to test it out myself and see how it works, and just thought I'd share. All right? Have an amazing day, and I will see you all on the Facebook party page. Bye.